So, time. How are you managing your time? Now, I've said managing your time. Question, is that even possible? How do you manage time? It's impossible, isn't it? See, time never stands still. It's the greatest force in the universe, time. It's always coming at you. It's gone. You can't manage it. It's impossible. Can I then ask you, if it's the greatest force in uniforms, time doesn't stand still, time dictates, time will be here before us, after us. Why do you all choose to fight time? Why do we fight time? See, we've got to self-manage around time. And there's some key techniques to this. There's a great book, Gary Keller's, The One Thing. We've all become distracted at the moment. There's lots of distractions going around. But what is the one thing that takes you closer to your success? That you need to repeat every day? 4 hours a day, what's that one thing? So we get caught up in a to-do list. And I want you, if you've got a to-do list next to you, I want you to do one thing before you rip it up. I want you to translate that to a success list. What on that to-do list is going to take you closer to your success? And spend your time doing that. If you want to grow your business, then look at that. Firstly, look at what's on my list that's going to take me closer to your success. And it is going to be sales. It's also going to be your team. And this is so important coming out of this, that we really structure our days, that we structure what we want to achieve. We look for you to move to a default diary, a regular schedule of tasks. Those tasks that you do every week. Now, firstly, please spend a little time analysing your time, and also then think about where you want your time to go. And I mean really analyse your time. Some say to me, oh, that's going to take me forever. And I say, yeah, great. Well, you're investing some time now. Invest that time. Because instead of spending your time by doing the same jobs over and over again, let's invest it. Find out where your time's going and then move forward with it. Because we put them into regular slots. Look, we're creatures of routine and habit. That's what humans are. And I get business owners say, no, I don't do routines. I don't do habit. So what time do you get up in the morning? 6:30. And what do you have in the morning? Do you have a coffee? No, I always have tea. What time's that? 7:15. So you are a creature of habits. We've got to be really structured. So there's 4 key skills to time. Analysis, there's planning, delegation, and self-discipline. How am I going to discipline myself? So number 1, we analyze where our time goes. Number 2, I want you to, then you start planning, you then delegate. But the big thing is self-management. How are you going to discipline yourselves? So you think about what you're doing. And then I want you to write your list of things that you've got to do. It is a to-do list at the moment. And I want you to look at that. Think about your success and then apply 4 Ds. The 4 Ds are, do I do it, delegate it, dump it, or defer it? Now, when you defer it, I want you to make sure that you defer it to a specific time and date. But the big thing that business owners let themselves down on, delegate and dump. They jump into the to-do mode. Do, and feeling that if they do loads that they'll be successful. No, we've got to think about what you're doing. So that's the first stage. Secondly, when do I do it? Deadlines versus livelines. See, we're so deadline focused. Urgent versus non-urgent. Are you focused on always spending time on deadline? Deadline based, in demand, urgent and important, urgent and important. See, if you do that as a business owner, you're never working on your business. And if you're not working on your business, planning your strategy, thinking about your marketing proposals, where you're going, how you're developing your team, the new products you're bringing in, should you be paid as a business owner? Do you just work in your business? How often do you spend time driving your business? Focus on the live line as well. Focus how we deliver this. See, this is a normal level of activity when we've got a deadline. It goes like that. Look at that peak right at the end. What we need to do is bring that deadline forward, apply that pressure. But it's positive pressure now. We break the task down into 3 tasks. And the level of activity is so much better. How do I get organized? Disciplining yourself. Focus, organized, lists, success lists, Plan your day the night before. Never end today until you've begun tomorrow. I think it's a Brian Tracy quote. Never finish today until you've begun tomorrow. Plan the night before. Plan the week before. You'll be so much more structured. You'll get so much more out of your week. Stephen Covey quote. The way you spend your time is a direct result of the way you see your time and the way you really see your priorities. And sometimes people prioritize clients over themselves. As soon as we change that, clients are really important. Customer is very important. But you know what? If you were having a 2-hour meeting with someone and a customer called you, they'd wait. So why don't you have a 2-hour meeting with yourself where you drive your business forward and others can wait? Because they will wait. They'll understand it. You're a business owner.